Perfect. All right, everybody. Welcome to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. It's been an interesting adventure trying to get the stream to go up and get live. But we are finally here. It is time to bring you all what you've been waiting for. All right. I'm thrilled to have you all here today. Thank you all for joining. I know this is probably me talking to absolutely no one because I'm sure no one is on the other side listening to me right now. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Hopefully this will be a not too eventful stream in terms of my end, the technical aspect, because as we know, for those of you who have been here for a little while today, it has been a ride. And there have been a lot of problems here and there, but we should be good now. We've got the live stream running. It's all looking good on my end. You are watching live coverage from O'Hare International Airport on Monday, June 5th, 2023. Again, thank you all so much for joining me today here at O'Hare International Airport as we do some afternoon spotting. This is our first stream of the summer, one of many. We're looking to get a more consistent schedule this summer. Hopefully one stream every other week, if not maybe even one every week. Looking forward to the stream today with all of you. Thank you all for joining me. We were going to originally be doing a 2-camera setup. That said, there were lots of technical errors with that. Xavier's computer is a little bit slow. It's like a dinosaur. And it likes to not do anything, literally, completely freeze as soon as you try to do more than open a Safari browser or connect a single camera. That being said, we're good to go for now. And looking forward to a few great hours of spotting here at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. Again, although I'm probably talking to nobody at this moment, if you do tune in and come over this part, please make sure to send this stream to family, friends, anybody who may be interested in a live feed from O'Hare International Airport. For our first arrival of the stream, here we go. Thank you again to all of you joining me today. Looking like there is a whole 4 of you watching on the other end of your screens. Unfortunately, I'm sure with all of the technical errors we had within the last hour, a lot of you have been scared away by the little bugs. But we're looking forward to a great stream today. And now that we know this one is a reliable stream with our good video and audio quality, please make sure to send it out to your friends and family, anybody who may enjoy watching some airline content live from Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. Okay, stream today. I'll be periodically checking in on the comments here, so feel free to ask any questions. I will do my worst to answer them, per usual. This arrival on your screens here, Etihad Cargo, Boeing 777FFX, arriving from Frankfurt after an 8-hour and 21-minute flight time. On your screens here, Etihad Cargo, Boeing 777FFX, arriving from Frankfurt after an 8-hour and 21-minute flight time. All right, looks like we've got a pretty consistent stream going here. Again, thank you all for tuning in. As we get things started, a reminder once again, please feel free to share this with any friends, family who may enjoy this content. We're looking forward to hopefully a bug-free rest of the stream today with no longer any computer issues, power issues, video issues, audio issues, any of those things. Take over. Again, a reminder, you are welcome to let me know in the comments if you got any questions, anything along those lines. I'll be happy to do my best to answer them for you. Be it Chicago related, O'Hare related, Taylor Swift related. Can't help you much with that one though. But hey, maybe if we get some super chats, we'll go live stream a Taylor Swift concert. That'd be a blast. Weather here in Chicago, approximately 84 degrees, variable winds. Beautiful day for some plane spotting. And as hopefully more of you are joining, let me know in the chat, what are you excited to do this summer? Are you excited to watch XLRS Aviation streams all summer long? Because I'm certainly excited to make them all summer long for all of you. Some quick information, O'Hare is receiving currently the British Airways A380 as well as the Lufthansa 747, the two largest domestic, well, international at this point, flights into O'Hare, commercial aircraft-wise. We do also receive many heavy 747s throughout the day cargo, although we primarily receive passenger commercial flights into O'Hare International Airport. Like this one, Southwest Airlines, Boeing 737, arriving from Denver. Again, a reminder as we get this stream going finally, please let me know in the chat, what are you excited to do this summer? Are you going to be watching XLRS Aviation live streams all summer? Because that is the only right answer to that question. Our next arrival on your screens at this moment, American Airlines flight CRJ200LR from Memphis. Flight time hour and 24 minutes. Our next heavy arrival, ANA, All Nippon Airways, Boeing 777-381 extended range, arriving from Tokyo. This one, no flight time information provided on Flight Radar 24. Again, this is our next arrival here on runway 10 Center, the primary runway here at Chicago O'Hare International Airport, and one of 3 being used throughout any given day. you go, ladies and gentlemen, your ANA 777. There, your All Nippon Airways 777 cargo flight of the day, one of many. And our next arrival, American Eagle Embraer E175 long range, arriving from Oklahoma City after a 1 hour and 39-minute flight. Going through some quick comments. Laura, our wonderful, loyal viewer, thank you for joining us today from the UK, as well as YESEMEY, also watching. Thank you both for hopping in the chat. Anybody new here, hop in the chat, let me know. What are your plans for the summer? Love to know. Is it going to be watching XLRS aviation videos all day and all night? Because that is the only valid response to that question. Again, a reminder, I will be checking the chat. If you have anything you'd like to say, I'll look through that, answer some questions if you have any. As our next arrival, that Embraer E175 comes in from Oklahoma City. There we go, folks. Sorry about that. Just moving around the tripod here. There we go. Next arrival, 757, arriving from Los Angeles, United Airlines. Just a heads up, may need to switch the tripod we are using at the moment to a different fluid head tripod just because there is a little bit of a problem with this one here. Might need to take a brief break to just switch this camera onto a different tripod. Again, this is just kind of a test stream. Want to make sure everybody keeps that in mind, because we are looking to do a good amount of streaming this summer, and this is a good starting point for us. Just kind of testing out the software because it's been a little bit, making sure we can still run a functional, proper live stream. Again, we've got 17 of you joining at the moment. Let's try to get that number up as fast as we can. I know, unfortunately, we had some errors early in the afternoon, but we are back at it with a great stream this afternoon for all of you. So I'd love if we share that out, get it as much joy as we can. Make sure to send this link to your friends and family. Alex, thank you for joining. Hello, thank you for commenting in the chat. Welcome to today's live stream here at O'Hare International Airport. And as many of you are joining, just keep in mind, I will be checking through comments, so let me know if you do have any questions. I'm at this point going to take a quick moment to switch our camera onto a different tripod. That will entail a bit of shaking. You guys are going to get a beautiful view of the ground for all of about 15 seconds, but in just a few moments, we'll be all good. So here we go. I'm gonna switch it off onto a different tripod, just because unfortunately this one is not being very cooperative with us right now. Just a few moments, everybody. Fortunately, although you get to stare at beautiful rocks on the ground, you still get the sound of the beautiful aviation noises here at O'Hare. For you all. Alright, let's get this one onto a new tripod, everybody. Again, bear with me for just a moment here as we move the camera onto a new fluid head tripod, our primary. We did have to do a switch during the live stream earlier today onto a new link and everything with a new setup, and that did require some changing of cameras and everything. But here we go. All right, we are ready to roll on our new tripod. Here we go, everybody. I am going to mute just momentarily. We will be right back with you in just a moment. Alrighty, we're back. Back in action with a new tripod and everything. How about that, everybody? New tripod made a world of a difference. I don't know if you could tell on your screens, but I could certainly tell on the tiny little screen on this camera. That was a much smoother pan focus right there. Again, thank you all for joining us here on XLRS Aviation Live. No better place than O'Hare International Airport through the screens of YouTube. All right, time for some comments. Kit, hi from Missouri. Is this the south side or north side? Thank you for joining from Missouri. We are currently, let's see, let me check my maps. I cannot perfectly describe to you because I can't quite disclose this location just because of some logistical things. We are registered through the police department, but we are currently on the western side of the airport. Technically the southwest corner, facing runway 10 center, 28 center, whatever you prefer to call it. Although I know there's a reason for calling it each one. I think 10 is when they're landing, 28 is when they're departing. Regardless, that said, we are on the south-ish side of the airport at the moment. Thank you for your question, Kit. Carl, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Carl. Thank you for joining us here on XLRS Aviation Live. All right, everybody, as the camera struggles to focus, our next arrival is a Boeing 787-10 United Dreamliner arriving from Frankfurt after an 8-hour and 16-minute flight time. I hope you all can enjoy that reverse thrust as much as I can. Our next arrival, Air France, Boeing 777-228 extended range, arriving from Paris, CDG. check in on the stream. Do we have any new questions in the chat? Oh, we do. It looks like we have a few. All right, here we go. Carl, I flew into Chicago 2 weeks ago, Terminal 1 with United from Ireland and departed last Monday, 757-200, back to Dublin. That's exciting. Thank you for joining us today. Kit, I remember the old cargo facility on the south side. We do still have that facility. We tend to have a lot of FedEx action, and it is a beautiful spot for our streams because you can see the Chicago skyline on a nice clear day. Matt, hey XLRS Aviation, when you talked about the runway, you're overlooking 10 center, 28 center. Both takeoffs and landings right now are on 10 center. It would be 28 center if they were operating in the other direction. Thank you very much, Matt, for the correction. So again, as Matt reiterated, we are currently viewing takeoffs and departures and arrivals on runway 10 center here at O'Hare International Airport on the southwest side. Matt, thanks for the stream. Love ORD. Of course, we do too. Thank you all for your comments. A reminder too, to please stay active in the comment section. Let me know how you're feeling. Ask any questions and I'll do my worst to answer them. Anything like that. Our next arrival, Aer Lingus A330, arriving from Dublin after a 7-hour and 12-minute flight. And following this Aer Lingus A330, we do have a Emirates 777, our Emirates flight of the day, arriving from Dubai in just a few moments. That flight, a 13-hour and 18-minute flight out of Dubai International Airport, DXB. Hopefully someday we will receive the A380 from them, but at this point, that is just an aspiration. Matt, speaking of Ireland, Aer Lingus, there you go. Keep in mind, everybody, you do have the ability to watch the stream in high definition. Just go into your settings on YouTube, switch to 720p. Unfortunately, that is the highest resolution that we can output in at this moment because of some restrictions financially. However, that said, we do have super chats enabled on this live stream, and any donation we will put towards our future live streams, and that will allow for us to run streams in higher definition. Today's weather at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, 85 degrees at the moment, sunny, blue skies, not a cloud in sight. Bit of wind, about 12 miles per hour. Our next arrival, that Emirates 777 of the day, arriving from Dubai. Alicia, thank you for your question. I'm actually going to let Matt Stiles answer this one because I'm not entirely sure. But great question. Why do runway numbers change if the airport is turned around? Does a center runway ever change? Not entirely sure on this one. All I know is at the moment it's being used as 10 center. It's the same runway, however, when they are departing, it is considered 28 center. I want to say it has something to do with the wind patterns, but I am not entirely sure. Our next heavy arrival, Qatar Airways Boeing 777-3DZ extended range. But before that arrival, we have a Mitsubishi CRJ200 long range arriving from Fargo, North Dakota. There's our banana bus, the one, the only. We are now going to pan to our Viva Aerobus here on the south side of the airport as it goes in front of the beautiful Chicago skyline in just a moment. All right, here we go, everybody. 777 arriving from Doha. Thank you to all 54 of you tuning into the stream. Love to see that number growing throughout today's stream. We started at about 4 people, so we have made some significant progress. Thank you to all of you joining. I hope you guys are all enjoying your day, enjoying your afternoon, enjoying your start of summer. No better place to enjoy it than at O'Hare International Airport on a beautiful Monday morning. Well, it's not morning anymore, but it was when we got here. Matt, thank you for your explanation in the chat. Again, I hope you guys are all enjoying the beginning of the summer. Brian, National 747-400 on final after American CRJ. Wonderful. I can see it out in the distance. We will, of course, be capturing that arrival here on runway 10 center at O'Hare International Airport. That 747 arriving from Anchorage in just about 3 minutes. But before we can follow that arrival, we do have a Mitsubishi CRJ 701 extended range arriving from Manchester after an hour and 57-minute flight time. Our next arrival, that National 747, arriving from Anchorage. Alright everybody, we just hit 103 viewers, practically doubled over the last 10 minutes. Thank you guys all so much for your viewership. Alright, a few questions here. Matt at XLRS Aviation, when did you start your channel? You started this channel right prior to the COVID pandemic, so I believe that would be in early 2020. David, Alicia Das, what makes you think that? Not sure. Matt Stiles, we see so many streams from Big Jet TV during storms and wind. I can see why some would think the weather is always crazy in London. This is true. A lot of Big Jet TVs tend to be during storms. Unfortunately for us, we are not quite at the level yet where we have gear that we can take out into high winds or demanding climate. Maybe that'll be something we can do someday. Stream during the middle of a tornado. That sounds wonderful. Alicia, I have watched live streams from Heathrow when the weather is an issue. This is true. There is seemingly always weather in London. Again, thank you all for supporting us today by viewing the stream. Do have a little break in action here at the moment, but I'm sure that will change rapidly, as O'Hare always does. We have a few arrivals lined up at the moment, nothing too significant though. Alicia, storms at the airport tend to be a stop on the tarmac, so there will be a load up of aircrafts that cannot depart during heavy storms, as well as the arrivals generally get moved up to Wisconsin if there is poor weather in Chicago. All right, this arrival that will be coming in momentarily, Mitsubishi CRJ 200 long range from Traverse City. Can see the tail of our 747 up there. We have now been live for about 50 minutes, although we've been at O'Hare for 2.5 hours. It's alright, because all of you, I'm sure, are enjoying this stream. This arrival, Delta Airlines Airbus A220 arriving from Boston. right, a few messages in the comments. Second Amendment, lots of construction going on. Of course, there's always lots of construction here at O'Hare. They just completed, I believe, the 5th terminal here at O'Hare International Airport. That is the international terminal. There's always work going on, though. Where we are sitting is actually a live construction zone. David at XLRS Aviation, how often do you go do live streams? Haven't seen you on for a while. It has been a really long time, unfortunately, just because of school and other problems like that, busy schedules. But again, we are looking this summer to try and get some more streams out there for all of you. David hopping in the chat. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining in, David. David Jean. Appreciate you all being here today, all 122 of you. Thank you guys for hopping in and watching today's stream live at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. Again, just a reminder for all of you, we do have super chats enabled. If you look in the bottom right corner of your screen, we have not received any today. If any one of you wants to be our first, that would be absolutely incredible. We may even be able to run a little transition package for you for our first super chat donator of today. Again, that is in the bottom right corner of your screen. No pressure, however, we will be extremely grateful for any small amounts of money donated to the channel. It will allow us to improve our streams, come out here more often, and hopefully up the quality of these live streams. We are intending on doing almost weekly streams, hopefully in the future this summer. We'll see if that allows, but that would be great if we could. So any financial help will be absolutely incredible. Dan Wolf, looks like good weather there. Absolutely. The weather today is fantastic. Just about 84 degrees with some variable winds. Sunny skies, not a cloud in sight. Arrival Air Canada jets arriving from Vancouver in A319-114. David C. Yes, there is a Boeing 727 permanently parked here at O'Hare International Airport. It is in the penalty box, an all-white, beautiful jet that has been there for all of the time we have been spotting at O'Hare International Airport. Dan Wolf, are we on Twitter? We are. I do not manage our Twitter account, but I believe the handle should be XLRS_aviation or something of sorts. Alex M. Got storms coming to Houston. That's all right. It might be stormy in Houston, but it is beautiful here in Chicago, and you can watch this weather here in Chicago as much as you want by tuning in to XLRS Aviation Live. If you've got any friends or family that would like to see this beautiful weather as well, hit them up, send them our link, let them know XLRS Aviation is live at Chicago where the weather is beautiful. Wind is picking up a little bit, making the camera a little bit shaky, but it's all right because we still have blue skies and sun. Another Air Canada for all of you Canadian viewers. There's your Atlas 747 that departed just moments ago, likely heading to Anchorage. Bit of a break in the action here at the moment, but we still have departures lined up as well as a few arrivals further out. All right. Again, thank you all for joining us, all 185 of you viewers today here on XLRS Aviation Live. When the clock hits 3, we will be doing a brief moment to catch up on comments. That'll be in just a few moments, so make sure, send out your comments now, and we will read through them at 3 o'clock. All right, it is now that time. It is 3 o'clock Chicago time. So here we go, everybody. Time to run the transition. Let's see if it works, everybody. Will it work? Will it work? Oh, all right, let's try this again. Let's get the camera up and going. There we go. Let's pretend that was completely flawless. There was no black screen. You saw absolutely nothing. Thank you all for joining us here on XLRS Aviation Live from Chicago O'Hare International Airport. You are watching live coverage of runway 10 Center here at Chicago O'Hare. Weather about 85 degrees and sunny with a light breeze, not a cloud in the sky. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys are all enjoying your day, enjoying your summers. Again, I want to thank you all for joining us as we continue with some beautiful streaming here at Chicago O'Hare International Airport. This is our first stream of the summer, hopefully one of many to come in the future. All right. I think that means it's time to get back to some spotting. Isn't that right, everybody? All right, let's do it. I'm gonna have my assistant cameraman man the camera for a minute, read through some comments here. Let's see, what do we have going, everybody? David, you have a bit of dirt on your lens. Yeah, that happens. Unfortunately, we've got construction going on here at our spot, so there is always dirt flying all over the place, but unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Michael, thanks for helping get through Monday workday with some great ORD action. I absolutely love this comment for multiple reasons. I'll explain why in just a second. On your screen here, United Airlines Boeing 757-224 arriving from Denver International Airport. Michael, thank you so much for your comment. I love to hear that people are watching from all over the place throughout their days, enjoying the stream, hoping we can make everybody's day here at XLRS Aviation a little bit more enjoyable. Brian, once construction is finished, will the spotting location go away? Unfortunately, I do believe we may have some issues in the future. That said, construction has been going on for about 7 months, and we have the location still secured. I believe they are actually doing construction in order to build a new facility. I'm not sure what it is. I believe it may be a hangar. But as of right now, we have access to this location, and for the foreseeable future, hopefully that will remain constant. That said, we do have a few backup locations if need be. David, February 26th, not quite sure what you're referring to. Might be something I messed up with the title or maybe the thumbnail. Sorry if there's something saying February 26th. It's very much not February 26th. If it was, I'd be very unhappy. Bobby, watching from Florida. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sure it's very, very hot down there, but it's not too bad up here. Unfortunately, it's a little bit breezy, but I guess that's kind of a good thing. Caleb, hello. Thank you for joining us. CHGO4ME. Such a great airport to stream from. Thank you, of course. Thank you, my friend, for watching live coverage from Chicago's O'Hare International Airport and choosing XLRS Aviation as your streamer of choice here on YouTube. In just a few moments, you will be seeing on your screens the Tecnam P2012 Traveler arriving from Ludington into Chicago O'Hare International Airport. That brief flight from Michigan, approximately an hour and 3 minutes. Following that flight, we will have a Boeing 737-823 arriving from New York, EWR. That flight in American Airlines 737-823. We are hitting almost the 200 mark viewership numbers that we are looking to hit by the end of the stream. So hopefully we will hit that number in the near future. Spooky Cindy favorites. Hi, hello from Britain. Thank you for the stream. Of course. Thank you for joining us here on XLRS Aviation. Brian, did you need to ask for permission from anybody? We do have permission to be here. We have credentials through the Bensenville Police Department. So yes, you do need credentials in order to spot at this location. That said, it is relatively simple to attain those credentials, but it does require some legal information, background checks, license plates, all that fun stuff. So yes, we do have permission to be at this location. Caleb, watching, thank you very much, my friend. Again, beautiful day here at O'Hare International Airport. Hoping you guys are all enjoying this Monday afternoon as much as we are here at O'Hare International Airport. I remember seeing a comment just a little bit ago about the 727. So this is Chicago's beautiful 727 that sits here on the tarmac in the penalty box here at Chicago O'Hare International Airport. This has been here for all of the time we have been spotting here. I do not believe it will be going anywhere anytime soon. It's a nice, beautiful aircraft, always sitting here on the tarmac at O'Hare. While we're sightseeing, give you guys a quick preview of the skyline. There you go. All right, let's catch our American Airlines arrival. One thing we are looking to improve in our streams in the future is including some ATC on our live streams. I'm sure everybody would enjoy that. That said, when we did talk to our fellow streaming buddies, both here at O'Hare and at Los Angeles, we have been informed it does require a lot of, I'm not sure what the word is here. We do need permission in order to use the ATC, and then we will need to supply some of our money to them. And unfortunately, we are not yet at the point financially that we can do that. But again, that said, we do have Super Chats enabled. Any little donation will help us grow this channel as well as continue to do these live streams. As we cross about an hour long of streaming, we want to thank all 214 of you viewers for joining us here on XLRS Aviation Live. I hope every one of you is enjoying your day as much as we are here at O'Hare International Airport. Again, let us know in the comments if there's anything you want to see. If you've got any questions, I'll do my best or my worst to answer them, both accurately and inaccurately, as we saw earlier. So go for it. Oh, there's plenty going on here at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, including some construction. Got an Embraer here on the tarmac. Our next arrival, Boeing 737 MAX 8 arriving from Tampa. This 737, brand new, delivered just under a month ago. We may very well be one of the first to stream an arrival of this MAX 8. Our next arrival, Embraer E175 Long Range United Express, arriving from LaGuardia, New York City. Phil, watching from San Antonio Aerospace. We do the heavy checks on a lot of the ACUC flying. That is incredible. Thank you so much, Phil, from joining us from San Antonio. Carlston, hello from Germany. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us today. OzGaming9, how's it going? It's going great. I'm enjoying this day of spotting here at O'Hare International Airport. Beautiful weather, a little bit hot, but very enjoyable. Andrew, hello from Wooddale, Illinois. Hello, and thank you for joining us from all of about 30 miles away. Brian, will you stream during the weekend of the Air and Water Show? I believe it is one of the rare times that O'Hare uses 22 right and left. I am actually not sure. I hopefully will be at the Air and Water Show. That said, I'll have to check up on the dates of that and talk with my other half of this channel, Ryder, and we will see if we can stream during those days. That would be incredible. I'm sure we would get some great footage, but I'm almost wondering if we could potentially stream the Air and Water Show itself in the city. We'll see. I'll keep you updated on that one. North NG, advance NC watching, formerly from Elmhurst. Thank you so much for joining us. Elmhurst, very close to the airport, kind of. Regardless, thank you to all of you Illinoisians from joining us today, as well as all of you joining us internationally around the world. It's so amazing to have you guys joining us everywhere, like SOU Davy, sorry if I mispronounced that, follow you from Brazil. Thank you for watching us from Brazil. And Sarah Jane, thank you for watching us from Australia. Our next arrival, United Airlines, Boeing 737-724, arriving from Cleveland, departed just 48 minutes ago. Antonio saying hi, thank you for joining us. Dan, stream the Air and Water Show would be awesome. I 100% agree. I would love to stream the Air and Water Show. We'll see if we can. I know that would be absolutely amazing, and I would personally love to do that as well. Antonio, thank you for joining us from Brazil. And to the comment about the dirt, I can tell we do have some dirt on the lens. I'm sorry about that if that's annoying you guys. I'll try to take a look at that after the stream. I can try to wipe it off real quick now, but I think it actually might be internally in the lens. So I apologize for that. There's a lot of dirt always flying around here at the airport. Yeah, it looks like that's internal. What can we do about this? I'm gonna grab a tissue, try to clean it off, see if that does anything. Apologies if it does not. Hopefully that's not bugging too many of you guys. Alright, let's see if that makes it any better for all of you. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, I still see it. Alright, that's definitely going to be something internally. I apologize for that, guys. Let's just pretend it's not there. I will try real quick cleaning the sensor, so I'm going to turn the camera off. Oh, I think that did it. We're good. Did it, guys. Lens is cleaned. Thank you to whoever mentioned that in the chat. Now you guys get an extra clear feed of Chicago O'Hare International Airport. We are almost up to 300 viewers. So thank you all of you for joining us. This may be our highest concurrent viewership on the channel. Thank you to all 288 of you for joining us. We've got 12 more until we hit the 300 benchmark, which will officially, I believe, be the highest viewership we have ever had here on XLRS Aviation Live. Nick, cheers from the United Lounge at the Sea Gates at O'Hare. That is amazing. Thank you for watching us. Maybe give me a wave. We'll definitely see you. Thank you for joining us from the United Lounge. Let me know what your flight is. Hopefully we'll be here to catch your departure. If anybody on the stream intends on arriving or departing O'Hare today, let us know. We'll see if we can catch your arrival or departure. Hopefully we can. Alexander, is it live? Can you spot UA 944787 from Frankfurt? It's currently delayed. We'll see. Hopefully if it comes in, we will be able to catch it. Kylo Ren, great to see streaming from O'Hare. Thank you for persevering. Of course, thank you so much for joining us today from Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. Brad, great to see some plane spotting from Chicago. Absolutely. Glad to see so many of you guys enjoying our stream from Chicago. Hope you guys are all enjoying your afternoons. Again, I will remind you all one more time, we do have Super Chats enabled and have not received one yet on the stream. So if you want to be the lucky first person on today's stream with over 300 viewers, go ahead and check the bottom right corner of your screen. There should be a little icon. Go ahead and give us as small as 99 cents, and we will be extremely grateful and thankful for anything we receive today. I say as I lose the plane focus. There we go. American Airlines. What makes us different here at XLRS Aviation is our live streams do have commentary. I'm sure some of you want nothing more than to not hear my voice ever again, but fortunately every device has a volume button for that. So for the rest of you joining me, thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoy the little bit of commentary you get to receive here on XLRS Aviation Live. And I hope that will get you to send this stream to your friends and family to enjoy as well. Again, I will be checking the chat periodically if anybody wants to drop us a nice little super chat. Oh, there we go. Our first super chat of today's stream, $7.87. LTPM58, watching from Plainfield, Illinois. Thank you so much for joining us here on XLRS Aviation Live and being the very first on today's stream to send us a super chat. Again, thank you so much for that super chat, 787. Hopefully we will have a 787 Dreamliner shortly arriving into Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. We are just shy of 300 viewers. We can get 3 more of you on the stream. We will hit that benchmark today. Again, I hope all of you are enjoying your afternoons. We certainly are here at XLRS Aviation Live. This arrival, United Airlines, Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner. There you go, my friend. Thank you for donating 787. And there it is in return for you. Arriving from Tokyo, Haneda, HND, departed 11 hours and 7 minutes ago. Thank you for joining us here today. And thank you to all of you here on XLRS Aviation Live. Unfortunately, it looks like we are getting a little bit of a laggy stream here. Hopefully that'll cut out pretty quick. Apologize for that. I think anytime that I play my crazy transitions, the computer gets a little bit strugglesome. All right, another donation. Tucson's Plane Spotter. Excellent work. Thank you for bringing us this stream. Of course, thank you so much for watching us here on XLRS Aviation Live, and thank you for your $5 super chat. All right, everybody. We got some action about to go on here at the airport. Our next arrival, Air Wisconsin Retro Livery Mitsubishi CRJ 200 long range, arriving from Kalamazoo after a 32-minute very quick flight. Again, our retro livery coming in to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, runway 10 center. Alrighty. Our next arrival following this one, Airbus A321-231 arriving from Phoenix, PHX. Following that, we do have our amazing banana bus, Spirit Airlines A321-231 arriving from Las Vegas. Dustin Jackson also with a super chat, looking good in Chicago today. Of course it is. Thank you so much for your super chat today, Dustin Jackson. Thank you to you and everybody watching on XLRS Aviation Live here on YouTube today. We are so thankful for each and every one of you for viewing our video today. Carl, Chicago is in fact a very busy airport. High Plains Drifters, nice. Canadian smoke, still making things hazy in Chicago. Honestly, it's not very noticeable, at least to the human eye. It's beautiful, clear skies. You can see the Chicago skyline perfectly today. Thank you to all 322 of you viewers here on XLRS Aviation Live this afternoon. Appreciate every one of you for spending your time here with us at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. Do just want to throw it out there that I have always wanted to run a giveaway in this channel. So there may be some more information in the near future if we continue to gain this type of support from everybody. We'd love to thank you all back for your support by running a giveaway here on XLRS Aviation. Andy Kaplan, hey XLRS, I was on the Spirit flight Saturday, not joking, from Las Vegas. That is incredible. Thank you for joining us on the stream today. And Dustin, just the warning that Royal Jordanian 787 is 9 minutes out. We will of course be catching that in just a few moments. Ren Radio with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend, for your support here on XLRS Aviation Live. Everything helps, especially every little donation from you, our amazing viewers. Thank you so much for your super chat, Kylo Ren Radio. And of course, thank you to every one of you joining us today, all 349 of you viewers. This is by far the highest viewership we have had so far. We look forward to continuously raising that number in the future. This here on your screens, the China Cargo Airlines Boeing 777F heading to Shanghai momentarily. You guys are going to get the amazing spool-up sounds of this aircraft, as well as the 7878 Dreamliner heading to Athens, which I will now give you all a peek at right now. Get ready for some incredible spool-up noises. These two heavies departing from Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. Again, this Dreamliner heading to Athens. And of course, our banana bus. Just about 3 minutes out, our Royal Jordanian from Amman. But first, we have our beautiful China Cargo Airlines 777 going to Shanghai International Airport. Kurt, I appreciate your comment about the ATC. I did briefly cover that earlier in the stream. We unfortunately cannot afford to use ATC at this moment because we cannot financially cover that. Let me get this sound real quick for you. We would absolutely love to include ATC in our streams. However, from our understanding, air traffic control does charge streaming services to use their audio. And unfortunately, with what we make on YouTube, it is not enough to cover that. But in the future, if we can succeed financially and keep growing this channel, we will absolutely incorporate ATC into our future streams. Could not agree more with you. It would be incredible to get the ATC sounds as our flights depart here on runways 10 Center, 28 Center here at Chicago O'Hare International Airport. If only. What do we want to see, everybody? Let's just give you guys a nice zoom in of the tower right now. We've got a good amount of action going on. Again, thank you to every one of you joining us here at O'Hare International Airport this beautiful afternoon here in Chicago. Seeing this amount of support for us on the channel will definitely keep us going and enable us to continue doing streams in the future. Kurt Erickson, I hear ya. I missed the earlier part of the stream. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate the positive comments. And John Hughes, XLRS, great stream. Thank you so much, my friend. This is, of course, the most successful stream that we have had thus far. We are currently at nearly 1,000 viewers, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. Spike, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Favorite part about streaming from O'Hare is getting to bring all of you along with me to enjoy this experience just as much. Such a beautiful day here at O'Hare International Airport. Reginald Johnson, hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today here at XLRS Aviation. Rich Shu, hello XLRS. Hello Rich, thank you for joining us today here at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. Down at the end of the runway there, we do have our Air China Cargo 777 FFT, which will soon be departing to Shanghai International Airport. Getting to move on things. Just a few moments, I do want to let you all know right after we get the flight in from Amman, Royal Jordanian, I am going to need to move the computer to grab a charger, which may momentarily cause the stream to cut out or just throw like a little black screen up there. Just know, no worries, it will recover in just about 10 seconds after that. Again, going to Shanghai, approximately a 13.5-hour flight from Chicago. Right, our Royal Jordanian, I believe, is next up here on runway 10 center. Everybody, real quick, we do have a special livery alert. There you go, everybody, on your screens. You are looking at the American Airlines Retro Air Heritage livery. That is a 737, soon to depart to Washington, D.C., airport code DCA. Again, this is our special livery, Reno Air Heritage livery. Unfortunately, our Air China Cargo looks like it may be departing from an alternative runway, but we'll see. DC. We'll be right back in just a moment, everybody. I am going to briefly turn off our mics. We'll be back just momentarily.